delegation. A delegation formed with in other words, in order to advance a working theory dealing with people's
Hi, how you doing?
What is happening?
And give the Rams home field advantage on through the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Remember, this year's Super Bowl is set for the Coliseum.
If he weren't going to be dead soon, he would need years of psychiatric help.
Let's do it tonight.
Looking ahead, the Rams will probably face Dallas in the opening round of the playoffs. And if they win, they'll
Mr.
then play the
Pendleton.
winner of the Washington-Minnesota matchup for the
Hey.
NFC Championship on the 26th.
Am I glad to see you?
We thought it would be interesting to catch up with the brains behind this delegation and give you an up-close and personal view of what goes on behind the scenes of the Zorbonnet six-pack delegation. I'd like to take this time to remind everybody this broadcast is being brought to you by Armadillo Imports and Jaguar Imports. With us now is Grace Randall, a member of the Zorbonnet delegation. Grace, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you doing today?
Just fine. I'd like to explain a little bit about your involvement within the delegation itself.
Well, I was doing the research on what they call centrality, and that was what they call the center of attention. You have to have trust in every member of your group. You have to have influence among your group members, plus understand what they're trying to communicate to you. And you just have to be like that, to have to be on a friendship level, the center, to participate the most.
Okay, Grace, could you explain what your research did to where you are now? Just apply the research to where you are now.
Well, I am the bag lady of Athens, and I have a couple people working under me who are in the same predicament that I am. And
How many people are in your organization?
there's 3 of us, including myself.
Okay.
And they include their ideas to me, and I include my ideas to them, and we work together as one unit. One unit.
Okay, Grace, let me ask you this. Do you feel that you're the leader of your organization?
Yes, I am the leader, because I've been here the longest. I'm known here. And I get together with all of my members. We have our public dump that we meet at, and we work together. We talk it all out. We make plans and for each other, and we search for these cans and trash and help each other to survive. And I carry out everything.
Do you enjoy what you're doing now?
I certainly do.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you. It's been a pleasurable talking to you.
My pleasure. With us now is Zito McMahon, one that was... Yes?
It's Zeta.
Oh, I'm sorry. With us now is Zeta McMahon. Her main point dealing with this delegation was with influence. Zeta,
Sir.
my researchers have told me that you are highly skilled in the area of influence of a leader within the organization. Could you explain a little bit, please?
I sure can, sir. Well, I figure, anybody that has influence in this organization is going to, of course, have some rank, Okay, and this person that has this influence, man, they're going to, help function and generate new ideas, any theories, anything else that, to motivate the people and get them thinking the right way. Do you agree with that,
Yes,
sir?
yes, I agree
All
with
right,
you.
good, because we know our theory worked. And we figured this person, he's influenced people, he's going to help direct and he's going to help guide these people towards the goals, because if he's influencing these people, I think that these people are going to look up to him or her, as I should say, and they're going to look up to them and think, man, if this guy can influence me, he can influence anybody, because you know how people think that they're all cool and they're all it and everything. Even though this person has influence, though, he doesn't exactly have to be a leader. He can just be the influence in the organization. He can, what you might say, an influential status member, so to speak.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. Now, do you consider yourself being influenced on a daily basis?
Me, myself.
Yes, you.
Oh, no, sir. I figure I'm not influenced very easily. I have my own ideas, my own beliefs, and no one's going to change that. I could be influenced to go uptown. I could be influenced to party, smoke a doobie, any of that shit. But, you know, I don't need any leader telling me what to do. I'm my own person.
Okay, speaking of leaders, who do you consider to be a very influential leader?
Oh. Excuse me, sir.
Take your time, think it over.
It's all right. When I was doing my research, I met this dude. His name was Joe Berman. He
Yes,
was
I know him.
some professor at this university that when we were doing our research in that garbage. And I found that many of the students tended to accepted his beliefs, his theories, and they looked up to him, and whatever he said, they believed and they thought was cool, which is, you know, that's good. If they want to believe someone like that, they don't want to think their own theories. But then there was this other dude. I interviewed a couple of these guys around this campus,
Yes.
you know. And there was this other dude, his name was,
Was he in the Inco department?
yeah, Smilo.
Smilo Schwitz?
Should I think? Who said that?
Smilowitz.
Smilowitz. Okay, him. Well, this person I found out, you know, I talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people tend to argue with him. They didn't believe a shit he said. They were like, you know, who is this guy? Who's he telling us what to do? It seems like I don't know. I just don't think these people believe him. He obviously does not have much influence over people. This Joe Berman dude, though, I found him to be a very influential person. What do you think? Do you know this
I
Joe
know him.
Berman?
Yeah, very influential person. Very influential person. Zita, I'd like to thank you for taking time to share your thoughts with us.
Peace, man. It was cool.
Thank you again.
Later.
Once again, I'd like to remind everybody this is being made possible by Armadillo Imports as well as Jaguar Imports. With me now is Bruce McPherson.
Mr. McPherson to you, buddy.
I'm sorry, Mr. McPherson, whose main concentration on the delegation was conformity. Mr. McPherson.
Oh, wait a minute, I got something here, because my friends told me you were coming, so I prepared a few notes. Is that okay?
That's fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, first, I understand you're an expert on conformity.
Yes.
Could you expand a little bit on that?
Well, you see, in our group, we define conformity as, well, the conditions of congruence between the profile of group-held norms with the profile of the personal norms. So what, in essence, is that saying? If your views and opinions are closely related to the group's views and opinions, then you got conformity there, buddy.
That seems to make a lot of sense, Mr. McPherson.
Well, thank
now,
you. Oh, mind if I smoke?
No, go right
I'm
ahead.
so nervous in the interviews.
No, go right ahead. Do you want to light that up, or
Oh, would you like me?
I don't have a? Yes, I'll take care of that for you. Watch your time.
Thanks.
How's that? Okay,
Sure.
this is your lighter.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, let's go back to the
What's the
interview here.
next question?
Okay. Doesn't your lifestyle contradict conformity, though?
Oh, no. See, I'm vice president of Gay and Lesbian Association of Athens. We're right down the street over there. Maybe you want to stop by sometime. Well,
Don't think I could possibly make it. Have.
they
plans.
seem to think that my ideas and views are very conforming. That's why they elected me vice president.
They conform to your organization, then.
Right.
Okay, I understand. How is a high level of conformity closely related to influence?
Well, conformity is closely related because a member's own opinions and actual group opinions are the conformity reasons, whereas the observability is the similarity between the estimate of the group opinions and the personal opinions. Do you understand?
Yes, I think I know what you're saying, Mr. McPherson. Is there anything else that you'd just like to fill us in on while we have the time?
Well, see, conformity also relates to influence. You might have talked to one of my friends who did that part on the influence.
Yeah. Yes.
I think it was, what was her name? Grace?
Grace.
Grace. Oh,
Yeah.
she did an excellent job in the paper. Well, see, it's kind of obvious. If you have conformity, you're going to be high in influence, too, so.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. McPherson.
Oh, sure.
And take care. It was nice meeting you.
See you later.
Bye. With me now is Trixie, who had a high concentration on rank within the leaders and the organization. Trixie.
Hi, babe.
How are you?
Great, bub.
Listen, I was wondering, what do you feel to be the highest number one quality of a leader having high rank within an organization?
Well, you see, the guy that's ranked highly, that's Guido, my pimp.
Pimp? Mhm,
Yeah.
Mhm.
He oversees all operations of our organization. And he also leads its patterns and the way things should be run and stuff like that. So $50 for a golden shower.
Well, I tell you what, let's get the interview over with, okay?
Okay.
Then maybe I'll stop by later.
Yeah.
I also understand that
$50 for you.
Oh,
Well, maybe 45.
45? Okay.
Yeah.
I also understand that a person with high rank in an organization generates new ideas as well as suggestions.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's kind of like me. That's like my part. See, you know, I'm ranked very highly among the girls in our organization. Well, see, I have to generate new suggestions and new ideas for these girls because we got a lot of Johns. Johns are our tricks.
Okay,
Tricks,
right.
yeah, our male
Right.
customers. We also have Janes. Janes, yeah. Those are our
You have
female.
Janes?
Yeah. Female. Anybody you know want to come on by, you know, just let us know, okay?
Okay.
Those are our
Will.
female customers. Well, so we get a lot of Johns that keep on coming back to us, you know,
Right.
regular customers. You know, they're great. Well, see, I have to give the girls new situations, new positions to be put in. So we keep these guys coming back. New ideas, new situations. Keeps our
Okay.
organization going.
Okay. I understand
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
saying.
Mhm.
But
Would you
how
like
do you...
to try one of my new positions?
but,
Yeah, I just told
tonight, 45?
I just told Dixie just today about a new position.
Okay.
You'd love it. You'd love it.
I'll,
Ooh,
I'll
baby.
take you up on that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. I'm sorry. But,
Oh
anyway,
man!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, these
Yeah.
cost me $50.
Okay.
Guido be pissed off at you.
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Oh! Okay. That was your cigarette. Okay, Trixie.
that?
Also, no,
Hey,
that's fine.
bud. Oh
Let's-
shit! You
let's-
knocked my head off, and that's the worst.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get on with it here. How do you rank individuals within your organization? There must be some way of doing that.
That's me. You know,
You,
the
you
high-ranking person, right? Well, see, I gotta rank these girls. You know, 10, 15 minutes at the most with each John, because if they don't get them in there 10, 15 minutes, we lose money. Time is money.
Time
you
is
know?
money.
Yeah, man, we gotta get them in, gotta get them out. Wham, bam, thank you, man. See you down the road. If she's not ranking high, she hits the high horse.
Okay, I see. So the higher ranked your girls, you tell by as many customers as you get then. and
Yeah,
what you feel.
right. See, and then, you know, we've also got the guy that's considered higher than me. That's Guido, because
The
he
pimp?
keeps on, yeah, the pimp.
Yeah.
He keeps in close contact with me, you know, or like one-on-one contact, because if I don't rank these girls and they aren't doing well, you know, Guido's after me, man, you know?
Okay.
So, like, you know, my time is money right here, dude. And
Guido tells you what to do.
yeah, oh, God, yeah. You know,
Okay. Let me just go back into earlier in the documentary. We talked to Grace, a bag lady.
Grace, yeah.
Yes.
Grace is a bag lady now?
Yes.
Jesus, that fits Grace's
Okay.
personality. She was the dumb one.
She
of
was
the
a
group.
nice girl, though. She was nice.
Yeah.
But she talks about centrality. Isn't a person high in centrality also high in rank?
No, that was like one major thing of our group. You know, centrality and rank were supposed to be equal, but no, that's wrong. They're complete. They're separate. They're independent of one another. That's kind of like me and Guido. You know, they think that we're the same, but we aren't, because Guido's got a lot more power over me. He's a central person. I just do the ranking, man. You know.
I hear
I
you.
stand around, I watch him, you know, and if I'm in there 5-10 minutes with the John and, you know, she's not out and she went in the same time I did, you know, there's got to be problems.
So you do have a basis for rank within your
Oh,
organization.
yeah. All organizations. I hear that all the time. You know, I was just talking to Zeta.
Right. Yes, you do. I'm waiting now for Margaret Smilowitz, wife of the famed Michael Smilowitz, chair of the Zorbonnet delegation.
Oh, Randy, I heard you were coming. How are you?
Fine,
How
Margaret.
Are you?
How are you?
I'm fine, just fine.
Listen, Margaret, let's start off by telling me, what was your exact role in helping to develop this theory?
Well, you know, Randy, I live with the schmuck, you know, and, well, I think I know him better than his first two wives, you know?
Well, what does this have to do with your contribution to the paper, though?
Observing. You see, I observe Michael from, like, in the morning when he first puts on his jockeys till the time he takes them off, you know what I mean?
Margaret, jeez, okay. Well, tell me. So your efforts covered status observability, then?
Correct. You see, when Michael talks, everybody listens, kind of like E.F. Hutton, you know what I mean?
So you're saying that,
Right. Michael doesn't let anybody get in a word in edgewise.
I know, I've spoke with Michael, and I know exactly what you're saying. Well, Margaret, how do you perceive Michael Smilowitz's status at Ohio University?
Oh, status schmatus. Oh, God. You see, Michael's idea of status is driving a Jag around campus. Can we talk? He drives a Volkswagen, and he can't even pronounce it, much less spell it.
Well, Margaret, what is the real Michael Smilowitz like?
The real Michael Smilowitz, let me tell you, his morning breath smells as bad as every everybody else's.
Margaret, I'd
No,
like...
it's true. It's true.
He'll never let that go by. Well, Margaret, I'd like to take this time. Thank you for letting us come into your home and visit. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Oh, I would just like to add that Michael Smilowitz is up for University Professor Award. You know, I mean, okay, when he came to this university, his goal was to have everybody hate him, and it works. It works. As a matter of fact, it was the first plan that worked. I wish I could say more for his bedtime plans. Well, here, Randy, here's your microphone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you.
No, we love you smiling. You say that.
And offering this as a bribe for Nate.
Can you tell us the Jag? No, you should say something about thinking about Jaguar.
Ready?
Once again,
And then
This could be yours for the price of 6 A's. Yeah.
thanks for the Jag.
Ready?
I'll say what you
about making this possible.
It wasn't
Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Armadillo Imports, as well as Jaguar Imports, for making this documentary possible.